I'm Lingqi. Welcome to our channel. We are from Group 25. The title of our study is How to Build a Bridge Between Science Communication and STS. So as to improve the public awareness and the awareness of the food safety and further solve the problem of food safety in China. Let's explore together. Hello everyone, I'm Lingqi. My part is problem statement. Food for the people, food safety for the people. Food safety is an important issue in social governance as it is related to the quality of the life of the people and the social stability. Especially in China, a large country with a population of 1.4 billion. Food safety not only affects the health and the well-being of every family, but also directly related to the country's social stability and governance effectiveness. However, with the development of society and the advancement of the science and technology, the issue of the food safety has become more and more complex, especially when there is a large gap between the result of the specific result and the public reception, which lead to the challenge of the governance. Therefore, how to promote social governance of the food safety there through the effective communication and cooperation has become a key issue to be solved. Food safety is not only a technical issue, it also involves social, economic, and cultural facts. While scientific research provides theoretical support and technical assistance for the food safety, it is a challenge to the communicate that complex scientific findings to the public so that they can be more easily understood and concept. The science, technology, and society (STS) theory provides us with an analytical framework and that reveals the interaction between the science and technology and society, and helps us to understand that the public perception of the food safety is not only based on the scientific findings, but is also influenced by the cultural backgrounds, social values, and the media communication. The food safety issues in China is a good example for this. With the rapid economic development, food safety has become more complex, especially with the urbanization and the internationalization. The production and the distribution and the consumptions for the food involves more and more instances for all parts. And the gap between the public understanding of the food safety and scientific research results has increased. Also, science and technology has made many breakthroughs in the field of the food safety, such as a result of the food additive, processed reduced, and genetic modified foods. That result has often been difficult for the public to understanding and even sometimes understood, targeting unnecessary package. How to limit it, such as misunderstanding and bridge of the gap between the scientific research and the public through effective communication is a key of the improving food safety governance. To solve the problems, a combination of the social construction (SC) theory and the STS theory provides a new ways of thinking. Social construction theory (SC) argued that society perception of the social and the technology is not determined by the scientific fact alone, but is continuously shaped through the social and interaction and communications. Therefore, food safety is not only technical issues but also social issues, which is closely related to the social connections, public participation, and social governance structure. In other words, the solution of the food safety requires not only the scientific and the technological breakthroughs, but also public participation and cooperation among all parts. All in all, the goals of the all result is to explore how to strengthen and the science governance of the food safety through the multi-party and combination of the effective communication to enhance the overall effectiveness of the food safety management through STS summary.
Hello everyone, let me talk about the literature review. I divide it into 4 parts. The first part is introduction. Food safety is a major public issue in Chinese society. It not only affects the nation's health, but also has a profound effect on economic development and social stability. In recent years, with the rapid development of science and technology communication methods, science communication has been regarded as an important way to improve public awareness of food safety and governance participation. Science communication bridges the cognitive gap between the public and scientific knowledge on food safety, helps the public understand food safety risks, and stimulates their subjective awareness. The second part is literature study. The first one is evolution and the role of science communication. The science communication model has undergone a transformation from the deficit model into the public participant model. Smith pointed that the traditional deficit model assumes that public lacks scientific knowledge and transmit knowledge to the public in one-way manner. However, this model ignores the public questioning and the diverse need for science. The public participant model focuses more on public participant and interaction, and achieves knowledge sharing and discussion through tools such as social media. The second one is science communication and public subject awareness. Crowley proposed that public needs to recognize their important role in food safety governance, rather than relying on government and corporate supervision. Sun Tianyao studied the role of scientists in the communication progress and found that professional and authoritative scientific communication can significantly enhance the public's trust in scientific information. In addition, Peng's empirical research shows that personalized communication content can more effectively enhance consumers' food safety awareness. The third one is limitations and challenges of science communication. The main challenges facing science communication includes information credibility, public scientific literacy, and the adaptability of communication methods. Wang Yulong pointed that due to the public lack of comprehensive understanding of food safety knowledge, false news often leads to public panic. In addition, the content of science communication is often more complex and difficult to convey the public through the fragmented communication forms. The third part is research gaps. Although previous studies have explored the role of science communication in food safety, there are still following deficiencies. Existing literature focuses on public knowledge acquisition, where there is less analysis of their actual participation in food safety governance. Although social media is widely used, its communication effects and limitations compared with traditional media have not been systematically analyzed. How to use artificial intelligence and big data technologies to customize food safety popular science content to meet the needs of different audience is still an urgent problem to be solved. The fourth part is conclusion and direction. In summary, science communication plays a vital role in enhancing public food safety awareness and participation, but it still faces many challenges in practice. Future research can be carried from the following aspects: explore the specific impact of different communication modes on public behavior and analyze the role transformation mechanism of the public in food safety governance. Optimize communication tools and study the role of multi-channel collaboration in improving the efficiency of science communication. Combine artificial intelligence and big data technologies to provide accurate and dynamic food safety popular science content for different audiences. By building an authoritative platform and the certification mechanism, we can ensure that authenticity and scientific nature, thereby enhancing the public trust in food safety information. Science communication is not only a tool to enhance public awareness of food safety, but also an important force in promoting social governance of food safety. In the future, we should focus on combining theories with practice and contribute more science communication wisdoms and practical solutions to food safety governance. That's all. Thank you.
According to Xinjue's literature review, and now I will ask 3 sample questions based on this. First, why is the gap between scientific research findings and public understanding of food safety an important issue for governance? This gap between what scientists discover and what the public understand about food safety is very important in how we manage things. It is really key to fill in this gap. Secondly, how can STS theory be applied to enhance multi-stakeholder collaboration and public engagement in food safety communication? STS theory talks a lot about how science, technology, and society all fit together. Science needs to mix with what society needs and thinks is important. Food safety gets better when everyone who has stake in its part talks openly and finds solutions together. Finally, what innovative communication strategies based on science communication and STS can be developed to address food safety issues in China? Mixing science communication and STS theories gives us fresh ideas for China's food safety problems, such as talking about it in ways that fit local life, making platforms where people can take back and forth, and running programs in the community. These ideas make governments work better and make the public more likely to trust the being done. Studying science communication and STS is very important in today's society. Here are some reasons. First, it helps people understand science better. This improves their scientific knowledge and makes them see how science and technology affect their daily life. This builds trust in science. Second, it encourages interaction between science and society. STS looks at how science and technology change society and how societies need to push science forward. This two-way relationship helps science serve society better and helps people understand scientific progress.
This is a part of research objective. I'm Lü Mofei. The aim of this paper is to explore how to establish a bridge between science communication and science and technology studies to effectively address food safety challenges in China. The research will analyze how integrating science communication and STS can contribute to enhancing the public scientific literacy and fostering greater trust in science from a theoretical perspective. Additionally, it will examine how collaboration among multiple stakeholders can improve the governance of food safety in practice. By bridging these two fields, the study seeks to uncover new approaches to tackling food safety concerns in a more holistic and inclusive manner. The paper is structured as follows. First, it will review the theoretical foundations of science communication and STS, as well as their application in the domain of food safety. This section will explore the role of science communication in disseminating knowledge to the public, and how STS can provide insights into the social, political, and ethical dimensions of scientific issues, particularly in the context of food safety. The second part of the paper will critically assess the current challenges and barriers in food safety communication in China, such as misinformation, lack of transparency, and public skepticism toward governmental and scientific institutions. This analysis will help to identify the root causes of the difficulties in conveying food safety information effectively to the general public. Finally, the paper will propose innovative communication strategy and practical pathways to enhance food safety governance. It will highlight the potential for synergy between science communication and STS, suggesting how these fields can work together to engage various stakeholders, such as government agencies, scientists, media, and public in a more coordinated and effective manner. The aim is to develop a more robust framework for public engagement and policy making in food safety. The ultimate goal of this study is to provide both theoretical support and practical guidance for improving food safety in China, fostering a more informed, trustful, and cooperative relationship between science and society. Through this study, we hope to promote the further development of science communication and STS research to facilitate the transformation of food safety from a single technical and management issue to a multi-dimensional social issue, and to review the potential of combining science communication and STS to provide a more comprehensive and systematic solution for food safety management.
I will introduce the methods for analyzing public attitudes and perceptions of food safety. The first step is data collection. The process begins with collecting data from three key sources. The first one is policy documents. These include government reports and official regulations, which provide insights into the governor's strategies and priorities related to food safety. The second one is news reports. Media articles covering food safety incidents, expert openings, and industry trends are included to understand how food safety is framed and communicated to the public. The third one is social media. Platforms like Weibo and WeChat are used to gather public discussions, personal experiences, and opinions reflecting diverse and real-time perspectives. This step ensures that the data covers a wide range of viewpoints, including those of policymakers, media, and the general public. The second step is data screening. After data is collected, it needs to be screened for relevance and diversity. The focus is on text directly related to food safety. Irrelevant or off-topic content is removed to maintain a clear research scope. Efforts are made to include perspectives from different groups, such as consumers, experts, and regulators, to avoid bias and ensure balanced representation. Additionally, the data is limited to a specific time frame, such as the last 5 years, to keep the analysis current and meaningful. The third step is data processing. The screened data is prepared for analysis. Pre-processing involves removing invalid characters, duplicates, and errors, ensuring consistency and readability. Following this, the data is categorized into thematic groups, such as risk perception, trust in governance, and public concerns, creating a structure that simplifies the analytical process. The fourth step is data analysis. In the final step, the processed data is analyzed to extract insights. Topic modeling methods, such as LDA, are applied to identify key themes and concerns within the data. Differences in cognitive perspectives across sources, including policy documents, media reports, and social media posts, are compared to highlight potential gaps or contradictions in how food safety issues are perceived. By following these structured steps, the analysis aims to uncover public attitudes and the cognitive differences regarding food safety. The results will provide a foundation for developing more effective communication strategies and fostering better public engagement in food safety governance.